I'm back again. I would like to talk to you a little bit about the Bible. I want to speak about Moses. I think I mentioned him earlier in my discussion when I was talking to you about Christianity. So I'm going to go ahead and give you another demonstration about Christianity, this time pertaining to Moses. Now, what I want to demonstrate to you about Moses is the fact that, you know, we all recognize the fact that Moses wrote the first books of the Bible, uh, specifically the book of Deuteronomy, because when you look at this book, Deuteronomy, when you read the heading of it, it says the fifth book of Moses, called Deuteronomy. And I'm reading that from the Holy Bible. The fifth book of Moses, called Deuteronomy. So let's talk about Moses. Moses wrote Deuteronomy. Okay? Fine. If Moses wrote this book, Deuteronomy, then would someone please explain to me, was there any other writers involved in writing this book here? Or did Moses write the whole book of Deuteronomy? Because, you know, as you can see from the title, it says the fifth book of Moses, called Deuteronomy. Now let's concentrate on Deuteronomy chapter 34. Let's go chapter 34, verse 5 and 6. Let's see what this say about Moses. You know, because Moses wrote Deuteronomy. We all can agree and adhere to that fact. So let's see what this particular verse says about Moses. Deuteronomy chapter 34, verses 5 and 6. Verse 5 of Deuteronomy chapter 34. So Moses, the servant of the Lord, died there in the land of Moab, according to the word of the Lord. Verse 6. And he buried him in a valley in the land of Moab, over against Beth Peor. Beth Peor. But no man knoweth of the sculpture unto this day. Did y'all catch that? So let me ask you a question. Did Moses write about his own death? Is that what this is telling me? Moses wrote about his own death. Is that the case here, y'all? Come on. Please. But I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm going to shut the book for a minute. And pick my phone up. See what I can find interesting here on my phone. Well, I'm not going to even go into the phone. But you know what? Yes, Moses wrote Deuteronomy. But as far as I'm concerned, Moses didn't even exist either. Because how can Moses write a book that he wrote about his own death and where he was buried at? How did Moses do that, y'all? How did Moses write about his own death? I'm going to raise my right hand and leave you with all 5 divine principles. Peace and love from my heart. It's been your brother.